What's going on, guys? I hope everybody's having a great day. And so, I would like to preface this video with an apology for the watermark that was in the middle of the screen on my last video. I was pretty certain I had purchased the full version of that software, but I guess I hadn't. So, I'm sorry about that, guys. Going to try to correct that. But today, I want to talk to you guys about these new pictures from the new Halloween Ends movie coming out next month. We got some new pictures, and I'm actually pretty excited to take a look at them. So let's do that. The first one we're going to take a look at is this one, but that one doesn't give me the view that I want. I think there's some more down here. Yes, this is what I'm talking about right here. So I would like to start off and say that I believe that this is the real Michael Myers based on the fact that if you look down here, he's missing these two fingers that he lost in the 2018 film. So, yes, this is obviously Michael Myers, and I am a really big fan of this shot. This, if I don't know if this is a shot from the film or this is a promotional image. If this is a shot from the film, this is absolutely excellent. I love this shot, the way it's lit, the way the mask looks in the lighting. It's got that nice blue um, color. Um, that it's got that blue tint from that's famously from the original film. I am a huge fan of this shot. If it's from the film, now if this is a promotional image, and if I could compare them or compare this photo to the promotional image that we got for the 2018 film where he stood outside in the fog and he's holding the knife uh, up close to his head, and the image of him standing at the top of the Myers house stairs in Halloween Kills, I would say that this is the best promotional shot that I think we've gotten so far. This is just an absolutely excellent, menacing, creepy shot from Halloween Ends. Just looks absolutely great. It doesn't look as good as the 1978 film, and I think that's just my rose tinted goggles. But yeah, I mean, I've not been a fan of this trilogy, but I think that this looks really good. So yeah, that's how I feel about this picture. I'm not going to spend too much time on the third picture, but this is another one I want to take a look at. And something weird's going on here. I noticed. If we go back and look here, his fingers right here are really dirty. Looks like they got some scuff on them, just black. Black. You can't really tell because it's dark, but if you watch the trailer, the real Michael's hands kind of have this gungy black. It's got they look really blackened and dirty. Looks like he hasn't. I mean, I don't know if Michael knows how to operate a sink or not, but it really shows in the trailer. But here, the hands are squeaky clean. What gives with that? I don't believe that this is Michael Myers, personally. I think that this is a copycat killer. It has to be. I mean, look how clean those hands are. And also, go back here one more time. You notice here that there's a scar from his hands being blown up, and it leads pretty much all up to the middle of his hand. So we look at it, and it starts literally right here. It aligns almost perfectly with Michael's middle finger. And from this angle, here's the start of his middle finger. And this little piece back here, little piece is the rest of his hand. There's no scar tissue there. You would be able, if his hand, there's the scar, you would be able to see from this angle the scar on Michael's hands. So I am left to believe that this is not Michael Myers, not the real Michael Myers. Just it has a lot to do. You would be able to see the start of the scar tissue right up in there, right up in this little area where my mouse is. You'd be able to see it start right there from that angle. Trust me. I think they were trying to hide it, but it's not hide this. They didn't do a very good job at hiding it. I mean, it's not really a spoiler. We all kind of know that there's going to be some kind of weird copycat killer shit going on. I also want to talk about the mask. Looks different. This is the real Michael, and obviously this is the fake Michael. So we look at this mask. It sits almost like, and I don't know if it's just from this angle. Now this could just be from this angle, but to me this looks like more like Nick Castle. And that's the thing about James Jude Courtney is him and Nick Castle, a young Nick Castle. Obviously, Nick Castle, as he's gotten older, he's put on some weight and whatnot. I mean, everybody does, nothing to be ashamed of. But yeah, James Jude Courtney has a very similar facial structure to what Nick Castle had in the 1978 film. So I've always noticed that it sits, especially in Kills. It was more prominent in Kills. It sits more like an oval shape. It looks more like the Castle stretch from the 1978 mask, just brought into the new timeline. That's what it always looked like. It looks especially like that in Kills. It's just got that oval shape, especially at the bottom where the chin is. Now, if we look at it here, now this could be just due to the fact that um, um, it's his head is turned to the right just a little bit, but I don't know. To me, it looks like this is more of a round shape than a oval shape. I mean, I know they're both round shapes, but you understand what I mean. This looks more like Dick Warlock in the mask. If you remember at Halloween 2, it was the same mask. Halloween 2 was the same mask from the 78 film, but the difference is that Nick Castle had an more oval shaped face. Dick Warlock had more of a circular shape. Like his face was a lot wider. And that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting from this picture. That's partially why I don't think that this is Michael. Not just the freaking squeaky clean hands that he has going on here, but I think it's also got a lot to do with the face structure here. Because the mask sits like when I put on my Halloween Kills mask, I've got more of a round shaped face. It looks more like the Halloween 2 mask on my face, really, because of my facial structure. I've got more of a round face, whereas somebody with an oval shaped face would fit right into the Castle Stretch mask. So I don't know, guys. We look here at the third picture. There's not really a whole lot for me to go off of here. Other than there's a fight going on in the kitchen. Not really much to go by there. But yeah, I don't know. And I also notice it could just be from this angle. Michael's always looked kind of slender in this new trilogy. He looks very, very, very slender. Where here he's got a little bit of a gut. Now that could be just something trivial. That really couldn't mean anything. It could just be the fact that I don't know. Maybe Michael's put on a little bit of if this is Michael, maybe Michael's put on a little bit of weight living in the sewers. Those rats, those fat rats. They ought to do that to you. Um, Maybe Michael's not been getting his exercise, but I don't know. I think the hands thing is out of all the details that I just listed. I think the most significant detail is the hands, how clean they are, and the fact that there's no scar tissue right here in the middle of his hand. That's a little odd to me. I don't think that this man is Michael Myers. I think that this is the copycat killer. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that this is Michael? Do you guys not think it's Michael? Do you guys like what you see so far? Do you not? Are you excited for Halloween Ends? Or are you like me, who's absolutely terrified to see this weird direction that the movie is going in? I don't know. But I hope you guys liked the video. Make sure that the like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm out. Peace.